name is John. Welcome to my channel. This morning I'm just kind of hanging out, cooking breakfast on my griddle. Let me get a couple of things set up so I can participate also. Got my laptop open so I can join in on the chat. Let's see. All right. Hello. There's a little bit of a delay over here, but that's all right. All right, so I've got some Hatch sausages over here on my griddle. Let me move those guys over. I made some hash browns a few minutes ago. I've got them holding in my oven right now. How's everybody doing? Oh, that's good. That's good. Thanks for joining. So right now I have my griddle cranked up kind of high. Let's get this bacon on there. This is an Applewood smoked bacon. Have you already eaten? I hope so, because if not, you're going to be hungry. Right down. Come on. All right. Oh, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, brother. All right. Move those sausages over. These are fully cooked, so we're just kind of reheating them. The griddle was pretty hot, so bacon's already cooking. It's a pretty thin bacon. Thicker cut bacon will take a little bit longer. But man, I like how it got pressed onto the grill. I'm going to leave it and let it cook for a minute. So where are you watching from? What part of the country, or are you even in the United States? This is my friend the Mariachi. He helps me to kind of get the camera set up. If you see, we're about the same height. So I'll set him up where I'm going to be. And then he lets me know where my field of view is for my camera. Let's see, yeah, I got a couple of pans over here for the cooked food. I haven't made any omelets yet on this. I've cooked like 1 or 2 eggs, that's it. but I cooked them as a whole egg. Been thinking about doing a little omelet, maybe a cheesy omelet or something. The bacon has a nice color on it. And then that applewood smoke always smells delicious. It's just got a lot of flavor. One of my favorites. And this one's pretty lean, man. I like it. It's this pack. I picked it up and it had a lot of meat on there. Sure, it's bacon, it's fatty, but comparatively, it had a lot of meat on it. So I knew it was a good package. Let's get this guy over here. Now I'll start scooting those guys together. All right, that was quick. Put that bacon pressed right on there. Give it a little push. So you have any questions about using a griddle? I've been cooking for about 25 years, and one of the first jobs that I had was working in a restaurant. I don't think they exist anymore. It's called Bennigan's. And the setup on the line was you have an area for your fry cook, and then you had a big griddle. Then we had a burner cooktop, like 6 burners. We had different pans there, and then we had a salad and dessert station. And that's how I learned how to cook on this type of equipment. And on the griddle there, we would cook sheet pans of bacon in the oven, and then whenever it was time for like a bacon burger, we would do a reheat with the bacon on the griddle real quick, so that it would crisp it up and kind of bring it back to life, right? Make it hot and ready to eat. And then we did grilled sandwiches. We would toast our buns. We would, what else? Oh, we actually made tacos. We had a bean and cheese taco that we made there. And we would take the refried beans and lay them out on the flat top to heat them up, melt the cheese in it, and then scoop those into a tortilla. Now, this is 25 years ago, man, so, that was fun. Then, certain dishes would come from the fry, and then your other stuff would come from the salad. We'd bring it all together for your ticket, put it all together according to your wishes, put it on the plate up in the warming station, and send it out. So that's how I learned how to cook on a griddle. And then fast forward to a few years ago, I met up with a friend that had a food truck and would go and work some different events with him. And there we used the griddle. We made tacos and just different griddle items, sandwiches. Sometimes we would do Reubens, just all kinds of fun stuff. So a griddle is going to be like a big pan and a big hot surface. This one has a drain back here closer to you, and I have it pretty even. There's a little bit of a tilt, I guess, to this side and maybe to the front. So everything on here is staying pretty nice, and I'm just enjoying using it because it's such a big surface. You can cook a lot of food, and it makes things faster, and especially there's certain things that just taste so much better when they're cooked on a griddle than if they're cooked in a saute pan that isn't very hot. It's just about having the right equipment for the right dish. And so I'm digging it, man. I'm glad that I had a chance to review this, and hopefully I get more opportunities like that to review products, because man, I love to cook. I love what I do, and I love that sharing that knowledge with you, because I've done it for so long. I want to help other people get in and out of the kitchen. You know, cooking is a pretty hard job, pretty labor intensive. And if I can share something that'll save you a few tips or tricks or really help improve your cooking, then that's what I want to do. Because you know, somebody taught me, so I want to teach others. All right, let's see. So we've got that out of the way. I really like the way those sausages are looking, man. They're getting a nice sear on them. The bacon looks nice and crispy. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Grab those sausages over here. Now I'm going to slow down the heat because I'm going to start cooking some eggs. I should have done it while that stuff was cooking, but that's okay. I'm going to try to do this and not blow out your eardrum, because this part of it is loud. You know, scraping the griddle. And that's kind of another thing about the griddle is cleanup is generally pretty easy. Let me go grab some paper towels. I'll be right back. I'll be using a lot of paper towels. I'll tell you that. Kind of with a griddle, you got to clean as you go, not when you go. Here's another little tip or trick that I've found. Place a paper towel down there. Place a little water on there. And that'll help you pull stuff up too, right, pretty quick. Why? Because the grease comes up in the steam. And we'll do that one more time. So I'm going to put eggs on here, right? And I don't want them to be all discolored and looking weird. All right, one more time. See, pretty clean. All right, so the other day I bought some of these egg rings, and one of the things that I remember about using these is you want to let them heat up a little bit, right? Let them get warm. I got some butter. Put a little butter in there. And I'm just going to crack the egg right in there. All right, and then we'll season it. I've got some salt here. I've got my Chef's Backyard flavor formula. And we just let that cook, right? So how was your week? Everybody doing okay? I had a good week. I was on vacation and then I returned back to work this week. And actually last weekend. I returned back to work this week and we had a big corporate meeting on Thursday. Real nice. Got to hear what the company wants us to do for the next year and the direction that we're going. And meet up and see a lot of my friends. There were 1,300 of us there. So that's a really big group. We don't get together like that. In fact, I don't think that we've done it where everybody's together like that. We would usually break it up into smaller regions or different areas just because, I mean, that's a lot of people to get together, right? But super cool that we got to do it. All right, so now the egg is pretty well formed. We can move that guy over. And then, let's see. I want to do a little cheesy scramble, right? So I'll crack a few eggs in here. And you want to crack an egg on a flat surface, not on the lip of things. Because if you do it on the lip, you're just pushing the shell in. So you'll have to go and dig it out of your stuff. All right, let's see. I've got a fork. A little salt. Pop the yolks. Give it a scramble. You know what the secret to really good eggs is? Butter. All right. Excellent. All right. We'll hit it with a little bit of that spice. Chef's Backyard flavor formula. And then that'll make a good sandwich, right? We'll get some of this butter. I think that looks like enough. We'll stuck together. Anyway. Now you can go into one of these egg forms, right? And you can do little omelets, right? Or I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it out. Let's see. And then we already seasoned it with some salt, right? You want to scramble it. There's your scramble. lay it out, press it out. Right, make sure that you get some good contact on there. Let's hit that with some cheese. Oh, come on. You spread it out, it gets a nice layer of cheese in there. And we'll use our bigger one and we'll start rolling. Go ahead and make an addendum to that. Bring this guy back into it. Flip that over. Egg roll. And that's how Denny's or IHOP is going to make your omelet. One of the things that I learned, hit it with a little butter like that. Just makes it nice. We can hit it with some cheese. Let's see. I think I'm going to set this over here. Get that. Cut this one into a couple of pieces. I've got my eggs there. All right, and those will continue to heat. Now let's see. That a little bit, get rid of some of that stuff. Now let's do some tortillas. I made hash browns earlier and they came out really good. But I think that I'm going to want to crisp them up a little bit before I eat them. Because right now I have them in my oven in the house and they are they're being held hot, but they're also going to lose that crispiness, right? Because they kind of steam, right? They don't have intense hot heat to kick the moisture off. Man, that omelet is beautiful. And then there we go, like the griddle, I got to turn it up because it was hot enough. It was hot enough for the eggs, like perfect for the eggs, but not hot enough to toast these tortillas. So we'll try that again. Turn that guy up too. And then I think I'm going to go and grab the other food. Well, that's warming up. So we cooked up a storm today. I'll tell you. Maybe this guy. Got a few strips of bacon. Let's see. Maybe I can arrange this a little better. Tighten it up. Tighten it up, right? Do the tighten up. Alright, like that. Got that. Now, like I said, I made some hash browns earlier. There you go. That's that sizzle. Get my tortilla in there. So let's see, who's on? Who's still here with me? Oh yeah, man, that's starting to get crispy. Ooh, you see how it's puffing up? Whoa, that's awesome. I love that. Just right there, whenever you get a little bit of lift off of it, because it fills up. Man, that's awesome. All right, let's do that guy. Move these guys over. How about another tortilla? Give it some good contact. Man, it's a good looking breakfast. I'm excited. Yeah. Man, that looks good. All right, let's make a little taco here. I'm going to do some of this hash brown. Hash brown. Some of that, let's see, about a piece of sausage. What if I split that guy? Can I do that? Can I do that? Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. How about a strip of bacon? And some of that cheesy egg. Cut that guy too. Oh yeah, there we go. Breakfast taco. Sausage, bacon, egg, and potato. Golly. All right, guys. Here's the ultimate test, right? Damn, that thing is hot. Super hot. So yeah, man, that looks good. I should have made a little salsa today, a little hot sauce, but no, I didn't have the ingredients, so man, I gotta let that guy cool down for a second. It is too hot. Here we go, man. Griddle action. And then they're turned off right now. That's gonna be delicious. All right, so we've got hash browns, eggs, cheese, bacon, and sausage. Tortilla got nice and crispy. Wow. That looks good. Man, I wish I could share this with you. Get that applewood smoked bacon, a little smoke from the sausage. There's cheese in the sausage. There's cheese in the eggs, hash browns, fresh potatoes, big flour tortilla, a little bit crispy on the outside. This is fantastic, man. Kind of just how I like my breakfast. So I've enjoyed hanging out with you today, this morning, and we'll see you soon. More live streams to come.